Doing, Mama? How is it going, boys and girls? Welcome back to Key West Waterman. My name is Aaron Young. This is my sweet girl Tipsy. If you have not met her yet, to catch you up to speed, it's the day before. We got another cold front hitting tomorrow. It's been a great winter for cold fronts. We enjoy the cold fronts down here. Really cools everything down. It's the day before a cold front. Tipsy's birthday is coming up on Monday, so we're gonna run out and have a Tipsy day. And I figured I'd bring you guys along. Fortunately for y'all, me and Tipsy pretty much enjoy all the same things. If you haven't met Tipsy before, she's my sweet girl. She's been in my life for this Monday will be, well, coming up on 13 years. I got her when she was 6 weeks old. Her name is Tipsy because when I first got her, she was all gray, just the tips of her feet, the tip of her tail, and the tip of her nose was white. Now she's got a lot more white on her. Tipsy, come here. She's concerned about going on the boat, but today's all about Tipsy. We're gonna go do Tipsy stuff. Like I said, good thing is she likes fishing and boat rides and the beach is just as much as I do, so that's what we're gonna do. Tipsy, ready? Let's go do stuff. Ready, Mama? Tipsy, look at that shark. Where'd he go? Missed the shark. Tipsy, where'd the shark go? Did you see him? I lost him. I don't know where he went. Looked like a hammerhead. It's hard to tell. It went down in the deep. Keep an eye out, Tipsy. Stay vigilant. Oh, there he is. Right over there. Mr. Shark. What's he doing? Tipsy, over here, look. Tipsy, look at the shark. Right there, look. The big one. What kind of shark is that? Oh, it's a bull shark. Nice bull shark. Mr. Shark. Good girl. It's a little shallower here, but see if Tipsy wants to take a stroll. You want to go? Oh, maybe she's out of the boat by now. Go! You want to go for a run? Come on. Where are you going? You feeling okay? Is it because I'm not letting you ride at the front of the boat? Come on. We're gonna go for a run. Come on. Look at that. Perfect dismount. Most days it's hard to believe we live here. Hey, you're going to the deep water. Tipsy! 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 Well, maybe she doesn't want to be on the boat. You going home? Come on, we're going this way, you silly. Oh, come here, there's a shark. Look. There's another shark. Oh, he turned away. He's right there, he turned out. To the deep water. What are you doing? You making sounds because you want to go fishing? What are you stressed about? How could you be stressed right now? Tipsy, you're making sounds. There are sounds coming out of you. Oh, God bless you. What do you think? No, we don't whine. All right, you want to go to the next spot? Let's go to the next spot. Let's see what else they got out there. Careful. I know your depth perception is going. You got it? You want me to get you? I got you. Come here. I got you, Bob. Nice and slow. Gonna go to the next spot. All right, I need you in the back. I need you in the back, okay? Go. You can get past that. That's weird when when you're coming this way, you can walk right past it, but if you got to go the other way, it's just in your way. So if you're wondering why she's shivering, I promise she's not cold. It's like 75 out. The water's, I think the water's about the same. But Tipsy, since she was a pup, has had severe anxiety, separation anxiety, a little bit of everything. For some reason, anytime we go anywhere other than the house, she gets super duper anxious, but she seems like she enjoys it. But yeah, if you're wondering why she's shivering, that is why. She's just a little anxious. That or she just really wants to go fishing. Weird how that bucket's no problem coming this way. Going the other way, it's just impossible. You ready? This is Tipsy's favorite spot. She likes a nice beach where she can stretch her legs. Let it rip. Oh, careful. There you go, get a little pee out. Let's go get them. What you got there? Uh-oh, that's not what we want. Stay, get out of that. Oh, poor buzzard. All kinds of smells on here. So Tipsy likes this island because of the trails and the smells. There's raccoons on here. Come on! Oh, it's a little different than it used to be, huh? Come on! Come on, hey! Tipsy! Going this way, come on! Tipsy, you're going the wrong way. I swear she used to listen. Oh, I know that tail wag. Something with fur has been in there. The raccoon? Tipsy is the best raccoon and rat finder this side of the Mississippi. Hey, come on, we're gonna leave it alone. That's Happy Tail. I know what you smell, Mama. Come on, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna leave our friends alone. All right, show us the way, Mama. I know you have a hard time going in a straight line with your nose. Now you can hear my whistle. Isn't that weird? So at a really high tide, this trail will actually be a little bit underwater. I'm behind you. What a cool little trail. Did you get him? What you smell, girl? So this actually opens up to a little beach, but I can hear some folks over there. So we're gonna leave them to their day. We won't intrude on their privacy. Head back the other way. Hey, Tipsy! Tipsy, come on. We're going this way. Hey! Tipsy! We may be intruding on their privacy. Come here! Now! Oh, now you can hear me. Come on, good jump. Come on. We're gonna go back. There's a lot of little beaches and kind of secluded areas, and some areas are meant for partying and big groups, but a lot of these little tucked away beaches are people trying to find a little bit of peace and quiet, so we don't want to interrupt that. Tipsy is not peace and quiet. Come on. Whoop. Tipsy, you want to go fishing? Let's go see if we can catch a fish. All right, so we've got some vitamin D, got some exercise. How we feeling? Feeling good? Let's see if we can go try and catch a fish. Maybe we can locate some bait. Thought I saw some earlier, but no dice. I'll give it another try. Big old stingray right there. Oh. You knew what I was up to. Said not today. You can see the prints of where the stingrays lay. That's pretty cool. A big one right there. Look at that stingray, Tipsy. What is that? A big old weird fish. Look at this stingray right here, Tipsy. Look at this thing. There you go. That thing was after it. Little baby turtle. Just cruising along. I don't know, Tipsy. I can't find any bait. We may be eating dry food tonight. I know. That's how I feel about it. We'll find them. One way or another, we'll find them. Alright, so we found... I ran over a small school of bait. They're a little smaller than I'd like, but... Hey, can I help you? Get one in the back. Keep an eye on the back. A little smaller than I'd like, but they should do. We've been driving around for 30-45 minutes and haven't seen anything, so... Gotta get Tipsy a fish for dinner. Need some water? Get some water, Mama. So I'm just looking for little pilchards, what I'm normally looking for. They're in the grass. So even if I showed you what I'm looking at with the camera wouldn't pick them up. It's too zoomed out. See if we got any there. We don't need many. Couple in there. May throw one more time. I only maybe a dozen. You know how fast these baits go, so I'm gonna throw one more time. This live well's pretty overkill for what we do on this boat now that I've had this thing for a few months. Well, shoot, almost a year now, but it's pretty big. I thought about honestly getting a smaller one. It's good for if I want to fill it up and catch bait ahead of time for the big boat, but for what we do on a daily basis on this little boat, it's pretty much overkill. So I may end up getting a smaller well actually. These are a lot smaller than I'm used to. I just can't, I hate catching the small ones. I just can't find any bait. We're not going tuna fishing by any means, but should be enough to catch Tipsy a snapper. Look out, Mama. So I actually haven't tried this spot since I got this boat. So it's been since last, I think, April. The last time I was here, there were some big snappers in it, so we're gonna take a peek. I had a feeling. Little baby babies. Okay. And this is Tipsy, my polar opposite. Little baby dog snapper. Hey, it's okay. So that is the main reason I don't bring Tipsy along more often on fishing trips when I film. I can't. She just freaks out. She's actually been on medication for about a year now. It helps some days, but some days she just can't help herself. She just whines and screams and yells, which I don't mind it, but I can't film that. That'd drive most people crazy. But I'm gonna run her back. She's probably pooped anyways. We've been out here for about 4 hours, so at her age, it's about as much as she needs. I'm gonna run her back, drop her off, and we'll come back out and see if we can find her a snapper for dinner. Well, look who got tired. So like I said, she'll be 13 on Monday. Last year when she turned 12 was the first year I'd ever seen her lay down on a boat. She's just been so high strung her whole life. The veterinarians tell me that it's anxiety, but I just know she's always been that way. 100 miles an hour, she doesn't like it when you fish or dive or leave the boat or anything. But like I said, I'm gonna drop her off and we'll head back out and see if we can grab a snapper for her to eat. Decided to check an old favorite spot. I haven't been here in a while. And I just need one snapper. Just one snapper for Miss Tipsy. Cudas are eating it. Stop it. Right species. Wrong sides. That's another reason I like spearfishing, is because you just go and look for just the big one. I like both. Better. Not bad, not bad. That looks like a bigger one. Yeah, baby. In the boat, in the boat. Actually saw that fish come up and eat it. That was really cool. That was a nice one. Mangrove snapper dinner for one. As always, brain and bleed. And I'm actually working on, I swear, I'm working on some brain and bleed shirts. So keep an eye out. I personally like to gut my fish as well. I think it continues the bleeding process, and I like to leave those entrails to the locals. There we are. Mangrove snapper never gets old. Well, that is all we need. Just one for Tipsy Girl. Gonna head back and get the boat cleaned up. We have a pooped little puppy. So Tipsy's gonna have some fresh fish tonight. She actually gets quite a bit of fresh fish. I would imagine more compared to most dogs, more than compared to most dogs. But it's funny, over the years, she's actually developed preferences. So there's certain fish that she'll eat raw, certain fish she won't touch raw, like a snapper or grouper. More often than not, she won't eat snapper or grouper raw. But sashimi fish like a yellowjack, a tuna, or wahoo, something a little softer and better texture, she'll eat it raw right off the fish, doesn't matter. So because we've got some snapper, gonna cook it for her and make a little fancy dog dinner. Whoop. No seasoning required. Alright, so for this recipe, it's very complicated. You're going to need one fillet of fish and some dried dog food of your choice. We're going to take it in there. Crunch it up. The dry dog food adds a nice crunch, I'm told. And you know we like our crunchies. It's a nice aroma. You ready? And don't let her fool you. She's been sleeping all afternoon until she heard me turn that skillet on. Yeah, that's for you. You can have it. I know it's not in its normal place, but... Oh yeah. This is the good stuff. Well, that is all I have. I know this is kind of a weird episode, but Tipsy does mean a lot to me. She's been in my life for 12 years and 46 weeks. I got her, like I said, got her when she was 6 weeks old, and she will be 13 on February 5th. But that's all I have. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe a little short midweek video. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. Tipsy's going to enjoy hers. And oh, if you're wondering, Madeline's actually in Texas. That's why she was not around today. Will went back to New York. Madeline's in Texas, so just me and Tipsy and the cats hanging out. But like I said, that's all I've got. I'll see you on the next one. Later. So good.